it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I thought that maybe we would do a page in this journal because I'm going to start working on it. And I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm not going to make it personal to me. I'm just going to kind of do generic-y things, and then I'm going to put it in my Etsy shop. So that's what I'm going to do with it when it's done. So, oh, and this, I did end up putting this little thing on the top. It says Traveler. I think I got it out of, I don't know, it came in my stash somewhere. And I also added some stickles to that, and that came out really pretty. And then I went ahead, added some stickles to the snow on this guy. And I like the way that came out, so that came out really cute. So anyway, we have this, and I don't know exactly where he's going to end up, but for right now, we'll stick it right there. I guess we can just start on this page. What I have here is a junk mail envelope that I have cut open. Now, the reason I cut it open is because I put Post-it notes over top of the window like this. And then, ignore this, this is wrong. And I ran it through my printer on a really draft setting, so I'll have a window to cut out so I can cover this. Because that's what I'm going to do. Now, my pages are 5 1/4 or 8 1/4. So I wanted to make sure this didn't go over. So see, that's perfect. And so I went ahead and cut it open because I'm going to have to cut it open anyway. And anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make this right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get my mat, and I'm going to cut around. Let me get my good one. Cut around this this window, and you can use I just do it because I don't care. I'm just gonna. And what I did was I printed it on the back of a printable, and this is from Tracy's Scrap and Scraps Assemblage. I went ahead and printed out a couple of these. This is a Tracy Fox. If you're interested in that, I'll link the thing below. I'm just going to go around and cut this out really quick. And, you know, you don't have to do it this way. You can always just piece it together, you know. Kind of piece it together. So that it. There. And then I have that. Okay, so then I have this. And what I want to do, I really don't have to have the back, but see, that's gonna fit in there pretty perfect, just like that. Pretty good. So I'm gonna use glue because I want to be, I want to have a little wiggle room. Let me find my glue. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac, and I actually want to do a little bit, I think I'm going to do a little bit of tape on the side. I have lost my thing again. Around this window. Now, if you want, I usually just use a little bit of Fabri-Tac to, because then it'll be kind of wiggly, if that makes sense. Use a little. It is getting ready to snow again here. And So, just so you guys know, I'm having eye surgery next week. I don't know. This is going to be, some of these, I'm making videos, and some of these are going to be ahead of time because I am having eye surgery next week. And I do want to be able, don't want to go too long without videos. So some of these are being filmed ahead of time. And let's see. Which is pretty good. That, man, I did good. She did good. What I should have done, though, is, it's okay. I was going to say what I should have done is, but I can do a little bit of that right now. All I need to do, if I don't want it on that piece, is go like this. Go around the edge a little bit. That's pretty. Let's see. So, you guys, you know, I mean, I don't want you to think that if you prefer junk journal stuff to scrapbooking stuff that you're going to hurt my feelings. I just, you know, it's fine. I just, and I probably, instead of like going over it, you know, unless there's some people that request it, like, how did you do that? I will probably not worry about it too much. I mean, I probably won't. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to cut it like this. So see, if I cut it like this and fold this over, then I'm going to have all of that pocket. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do anything on the inside. Uh-oh. Let's do something on the inside. Let's just put some... Ooh, let's do some stenciling on the inside. Let's see. I have so many stencils. Let's see. Y'all, how about this one? And I know you can't see, but I'm just going to do this one. Doesn't really matter to me. Just a little something, something. Like that. So when you, there, yeah, I like it. All right, that works. So, I'll put that back. And so I can do this, and then that way, like I said, I do have to do the bottom because I didn't leave enough. I didn't need to cut it off the bottom, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I can close that up. Like that. And then this will go like this. And then I will cut this off though, because, oh, actually what I'm gonna do, a little bit like this. And a little bit like this. What am I doing? Here, let's do this. And then I can fold this down here like that. Let me go ahead and put some tape on that. Or do I need glue? I could just put glue in there. Let's do some glue. And actually, tape might work better because of because it is plastic. So I'm just going to do this. Give it a little extra, like there. Okay. Junk mail envelopes are the bomb. I'm gonna. I have a bunch of them that I keep in a file, but I had to get rid of some because I had so many. You don't need all that many. Really, you don't. I mean, I had drawers full, so it's like, no, you don't need that many. So there we have this. Look what I did. I'm gonna cut that off. I think it's still there, so it's fine. So then I'm gonna go around the edges. Inky dinky. So then this will fit here nicely, very nicely. And I wanted to use, I think I'm going to use this right here. I did not put anything on the back, but this one I did. I printed on the back. So I could use, that one's not big enough. Doesn't matter. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to use it. Because I think this will fit there nicely. And I think what I'm going to do is put this here. Because what I want to do is leave a lot of journaling space in this. Let me see how much we have here. This is, we can probably do 2 3/4. Whoops. This is a little bit. So I'm going to get go this way, another piece of this cream cardstock. And I am going to say 2 3/4. I'm going to see, make sure it fits. In here. It does. And I'm going to take this puppy. I'm going to put it right on the top, like that. I am going to here to here. I am going to get this. How much do I want hanging over the top? I'm thinking, I'm looking over here, probably about, let's cut off about 1/2 inch. And I want to use this because I want it to be kind of even. Okay, then I'm going to Get my card. I'm going to do this like this. And this like this. Such and thusly, like that. Go around. I need let me just get a scrap piece of paper. One that I just put away. So I'm gonna go here. Because I don't really want to back it up, but I want this to have a nice little spot to somebody to journal on. Let me do that on both sides. How are we doing on time? Got lots of time. Got lots of time. Don't like it to be too long. And so we have these two. And I'm gonna just go right here like this. Do we want anything on this? Like, I don't know. I think it might be, oh, I'm gonna have to cut that off. Let's see. Let's do this here. Where's my pencil? Pencil. You know, I think I'm just gonna cut it off right here, like that. Instead of like that. All right, I'm gonna put this down. I think my glue is running out. I think it might be running out. Actually. So. Very scrappy. Now what it needs, let me get my scrap bin. I did my scraps. So I think what I need, I was gonna find, I thought about it. I have a couple of pieces, of little pieces. Also, I have this thing, it's cool. It's a ribbon. I have these. I got these at a thrift store, and I have no idea what they are. All right, I'm looking for a little piece of, like this, I think. I was thinking I could just stick a little piece of scrap here. Get my stapler. I'll do a little, I'm gonna do a little Okay, so now we have this that will go here. Like this. Right, like that. And then I have this piece of stuff that I have. This is cardstock, and this is Scrappy prints, I think, from My Porch Prints, I believe. Just script papers. And I'm just going to cut this white off. What did I do with my... I haven't put it down yet, have I? All right, y'all. I'm losing my mind. With that. What did I just do? Oh, right here. Okay. So I am going to, what I want to do, and I'll probably, as I was thinking about putting this here, actually this way, might be too bulky, like this. And then I was going to fold this over like this. Like this. And cut this off. Right there. Oh, look at that. It's fine. Where did I cut it off at? Right there. Like this. So it would go like this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put tape on the bottom of here, so it'll make sure that it's really good and stuck. Do that. Yeah, I've got a little white there, but that's okay because I won't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know where my little thing is, my little acetate block. Could have just done it by a paper, I think, but I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. So I just didn't. Where's my little thing? Y'all, I have got stuff everywhere. Who knows? Only the shadow knows. Okay. This is not hard. Not everything would be complicated. This is just the way I wanted to do it. And any kind of paper will work. It doesn't have to be. If you have scrapbook paper, it will work. You can use scrapbook paper for this. You don't have to use a digital. I just happen to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it, line it up as best I can. So this is like that. I like to run my fingernail down there. Okay, so then this one, I'm going to only do this side, and this side, so it'll be a pocket. So I want to make sure, I know I want the top and the bottom for sure. And then this side for sure. Him right here on the edge, right here. It goes like that. So here we have a pocket right here. Oh, actually, hopefully this will stick. Give it a minute. Hopefully this will stick, and then we have this. Okay, so I went off camera for a few minutes because I wanted to think. I had some vintage ledger paper, really old ledger paper, so I cut it up and made a little paper pad to go behind here so that that could be there, so that when you pull it out you'd see something. And then I wanted an envelope to go in there, so I didn't have any that I liked. I actually put one together, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna use I printed out another piece of this is from Tracy's Compendium Revamp, and I'm going to use this and make an envelope. And this, for a 4x6 envelope, I need 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So it needs to go 3 3/8. So I need to take this out and show you how to use this. Again, 3 3/8 is going to be right there, and then you punch, which to me is kind of hard because and then you do this little. There's like a line right there, so you follow that, and then you want to line this up with that line, and you punch. Excuse me, that didn't come out. I am so sorry. Okay, it's hard for me to punch. Really, it is. There's got to be a better way. Okay, so then we have all of these score marks. We're done with that. Hopefully this will fit. Then we just go here, go here, go here, go here, fold all the things down. And then some people also like to, it has a punchy thing that you can do, but I'll just use this. Some people, this doesn't look like it came out very well. We'll cut this off. And then some people will just fold it down and glue it so that it'll be more secure in the envelope. So I think that's what I'm going to do. If you don't want it to be, you know, new looking, you can do this. Totally fine, just like that. So it's kind of And then if you want to ink it, you want to do that now. Yeah, I didn't punch that very good, did I? Oh, well. All right. I'm going to put these down. And then what I like to do is put a bead of glue right here. My glue's running out. A bead of glue right here. Bead of glue right here. Bead of glue right here. And then that makes it nice. Okay, so what I have, I went into my little stash. I found this. The date is really blurry, but it's very vintage and old. And this is a homework, somebody's homework. Edna Matthews or something. Anyway, she got 100. And these are very old. I'm going to stick those in the envelope because I know that people like these vintage things. I'm going to see if I can clean this up a little bit. Get down like that. This will go in here. And that will keep that closed. So I also was looking in my stash and I found some of these. These are die cuts. Sometimes I'll just go through and just do a lot of die cuts and just put them in my little booklet. I have a little book that I keep, you know, when they're sitting there and you don't just kind of feel like doing it. And I actually got this idea from Corey. She says sometimes she does that. And then these, I color them and sometimes I'll emboss them and sometimes I won't, but I'm going to put this right there. Just to have a little something. And then here's a little butterfly. So I'm going to put him there. To make it just pretty. I think up to here. No, I think up to here. No. No. I think I'll put it right here. I need a pen. Find me a little pen. Like this pen. Because I always cut the antennas off. So I dry them on. And then I have this, and this was a freebie online. I don't know where it is, but it's a bunch of these little letters. I can't remember where I found it, but it was a freebie. And this one just says strive for greatness, and I like the way, I like how these look kind of old. Whoops. No. So I'm going to put this down here in the bottom. Okay, and I am going to call this done because I think, I'm going to go ahead and ink this. People, you know, whoever gets this can add stuff to it if they want to. You could put pictures in here. You could put a picture on the front. You could definitely, you know, journal in that. So I think this is a good start to our book. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it didn't take too long, but I like the fact that I spread out the signatures, because then that way if it gets bulky, it's going to get bulky. But anyway, we'll keep going, and I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think, and until next time, I will see you later.